Well, this is Affordable Foods from Fall Creek, Wisconsin. My name's Kurt Krenz. I suppose what's different about our stand is we try to offer a very, very large menu from just a small stand, so a family can come here and they can choose from a plethora of different options so everybody can eat at once. And we also have like value menus where you get fries and coleslaw and complete meals all at once. Things are different from the other stands I see here. You know, we do have fried shrimp, for instance, and barbecue chicken. The first year at Rochesterfest.
So how many years have you been doing this, and then why did you choose this year to come here, and what do you think of Rochesterfest so far?
It's an interesting place. There's a lot of food down here. We've been doing this for about 19 years.
My name's Julie Teal. We're from Yoda, Minnesota. This is my daughter Anna. Our concession stand is Julianas Concessions, and we do tacos, nachos, snow cones. Our new items are strawberry shortcake, flour cup snow cone. We both work here.
Okay.
We went into it as a partnership.
Goran Lovric. I'm here from Rochester. I sell ice cream and desserts made out of ice cream, root beer floats, ice cream paninis, cake cones, waffle cones, and sundaes. I sell the featured item, ice cream panini, which is a hot and frozen ice cream dessert. It comes in a sweet brioche bun, and it also comes with toppings of your choice, a scoop of ice cream. I put it in a specially designed panini press, which heats everything up, but the ice cream stays frozen, and that's just a temporary food stand.
Is this your first time at Rochesterfest?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
How many years have you been doing the stand, and why did you choose to come Rochesterfest?
This is my second year, and I came here because I'm local, and I want to introduce the panini to Rochester.
Hi, I'm Bruce Nelson from Rochester, Minnesota.
I'm Robin Ostrike from Rochester, Minnesota.
And we house the trailer in Pine Island. We have a building up there that we put the trailer in our van in for storage.
And what is the name of your restaurant, and what do you guys serve?
It's called Rob's Rib Shots. Our main two menu items on there are shots and wings. Shots are small pieces of pork served with sauce on, and wings are 4 ounces of also pork but on a stick, which we also have sauces on. This is our first year in Rochesterfest, and actually this is our first year doing the concession trade. The reason why we did it is I had an architectural drafting company, and last year I closed the business, working for someone else right now, and him and I got the idea that I needed a new adventure, so we decided to buy a concession trailer and see what happens.
Name and where you're from, and then I'll ask you some questions.
Alright, Sherry Logan, and I'm actually from St. Charles and originally Rochester, but our wagon is out of Burlington, Wisconsin.
What's the name of your wagon? What do you guys sell?
Manny Muffin Tops Cafe. We do mostly wraps. We have walking tacos this week. We've got amazing roasted potatoes and cookies.
Okay. And then you said you hadn't been at the previous Rochesterfest, but how do you like the current location?
I really like it. And I am a Rochester person, so I've been to Rochesterfest before, so I mean, this is beautiful compared to where it was before.
What's the strengths or like good part and drawback compared to downtown location? What do you think? As a
compared to downtown, I just think it's a more family friendly area. You know, it's grassy, it's nice, it's big, it's plenty of room for the kids instead of being right on a city street. I mean, and they're shuttling the people down from the Mayo Clinic and stuff, so I think it's going to be great.
Great. Well, that's all I needed.
Awesome.
I'm Lloyd Anderson. I'm with Big Dog Concessions. We have the Pizza Dog trailer. We serve pizza dogs. We serve deep fried mini city rolls. We have peanut butter mini donuts, root beer floats, bacon wrapped hot dogs, and regular hot dogs. This is our first year at Rochesterfest. Kind of happy to be here. It's kind of nice out in the park here.
And what do you think about the new location? What's good or bad about it compared to how it used to be?
I think it's a lot more spacious. You know, there's a lot of room for people to run around or to move around. I think it's good for kids out in the grass instead of downtown on the streets. I think it's more of a park and more of a kind of a party atmosphere.
Cool. And then, is there anything that you like about it? Anything that's a drawback, I suppose?
Well, the rain's a little bit of a drawback. Obviously, it got a little bit muddy here this morning, but the sun's shining now, so you know, this evening it should be good, and hopefully the weather holds out for the rest of the week. So that'd probably be the only drawback. I think you know, the openness, the trees as a backdrop, everything else, I think it's a good location.
And then what's the most interesting or fun thing if you're trying to sell Rochesterfest to somebody, like just as the organization overall, if you're trying to sell the event?
I think it's the diversity of the food down here would be a great. You can have just about anything from a malt to a shake to ice cream to just about anything on a stick. I mean, it's really a fair atmosphere out down here. This is our first year at Rochesterfest. Kind of happy to be here. It's kind of nice out in the park here.
Where are you from?
Hi, I'm Joan Wood, and I have a little Maggie wagon, and I'm from Zumbrota, Minnesota.
And what do you guys offer here?
We have an original pronto brat. We have 3 different kinds of brats. One is a regular brat, a cheddar brat, and a cheddar jalapeno brat, and also a pronto pumpkin.
What makes it a pronto brat versus something else?
It is the true pronto mix that I use, made by the Pronto company. So they're not a corn dog, they are a pronto. This is my first year back from Rochesterfest. I was here about 8 years ago under Little Fox Wagon. I still have the Little Fox Wagon, but this is a new trailer for me, and I'm glad to be back at Rochesterfest.
So I'm Adam Bangert. We're from Tonic. We're a farm-to-table local food, fresh juice. This week for Rochesterfest, we brought with a lot of vegetarian options. We're doing our black bean burger with all the fixings, local pickles, all of our scratch-made sauces. We are also doing an avocado sprout wrap, which has hummus, avocado, sprouts, tomato, cucumber, fresh salt, pepper, oil. Then we're doing a hummus bowl and a tabbouleh bowl. So we decided to bring a lot of, being summer, working with the farmers market, brought a lot of fresh, local, bright food. Things that are going to fill you up and not bog you down. Yeah, really excited to be here, really pumped, really blessed to be a part of this year.
Now, is this your first year at Rochesterfest, and what do you think about the event so far?
It is. This is our first time. I've attended it many times, being living in Rochester for most of my life, but this is our first time coming down here, and then with the move to Soldiers Field, we're really excited. We're really happy that the change of scene, it's something different. There's a lot of new faces, a lot of familiar faces, and I think with being closer to a park and the pool, and kind of having that more family vibe, people are more probably willing to spend some more time here. To go to the park, play for a while, come back, listen to music, eat lunch, and then go back and kind of make it a day event out of it instead of running down real quick on their lunch or their dinner break, having to deal with all the chaos of parking and all that kind of stuff. They just kind of get the plan in, spend the afternoon, bring the blanket, and just kind of chill out and really, celebrate what this is all about and what it should be.